Hello, welcome to your meditation. Let's jump right into a nice, peaceful, connected meditation. So go ahead and get cozy, sit up nice and straight, let your bottom feel comfortable and your awareness go to your bottom, and just feel your bottom on the couch or the chair. And then let's close our eyes when you're ready. So we'll take a deep breath slowly into the belly and expand the belly, get some good breath down into the belly. And then really slowly exhale and give a little bit of a sigh. A nice grounding exhale. Feel the earth's energy below you. Put your awareness in the earth for a moment, as if you were kind of putting feelers down into the earth, like roots that grow into the earth. And then when you take a deep breath in, imagine those roots are sucking up the earth's energy and up into your legs and into your body. And then exhale. Let's squeeze the pelvic floor muscles on this exhale now, like a Kegel exercise. It's called the Aswini Mudra in yoga. You squeeze, like if you had to go to the bathroom, squeeze. Good. And then inhale again into the belly, really opening up the lower energy centers and allowing our body to fill up with fresh prana, oxygen. And then exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor muscles, gently squeeze your belly in also, like we're just wringing out any frustrations in the belly and the adrenal glands. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale, a nice good release. And then right to the heart center, let your shoulders maybe roll a few times. Maybe wiggle a little bit side to side. You feel nice and cozy in yourself, just like a little birdie that perches in the tree and just kind of fluffs up their feathers and sits in their little cozy meditation. So find your coziness inside and then breathe into your heart center like we're ruffling up our feathers. A nice, big, gentle, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, shoulders gently roll back and the stress just rolling off the collarbones, like there's a sense of grace just spreading across your collarbones. And as you inhale again, your lungs are kind of like flowers opening up to the sun, really stretching and expanding, and taking a moment to just feel grateful for our heart center, this area that we get to feel and express love. And exhale and release, and just feeling a sense of gratitude for the source, the energy, the spirit animating our existence, making our heart beat. And another deep breath into this heart center as we open up our hearts to receive the grace that's already here. And letting go of whatever we need to let go of that's bothering us, that's keeping us from feeling this grace. May we release it, may we let it go, and may we open our hearts to being present to this divine presence. And then we gaze at the point between the eyebrows and just simply focus on that point. Soften the facial muscles. And now we're going to imagine that we're picking up on a higher frequency, just like an antenna picks up on a frequency as you stand the antenna up so it can pick up on the frequency. So we're sitting up nice and tall. And I love the analogy of just like a little child reaches their arms up and says, to their mommy or daddy, pick me up. So it's that same just sweetness in our meditation that we just want to be picked up a little bit. We want our spirit to come out and to uplift our body and mind, to clear our heads. And so you focus on that point between the eyebrows with the intention to connect with that higher loving essence that's all around us and within us. May this prefrontal cortex, this third eye center, get a little stimulation as you inhale, as if you're breathing in that frequency into your third eye and bringing it into the center of your brain, really lighting up the deep centers of your brain, and then exhaling like all your thoughts are streaming out through that point between the eyebrows. And it's just a sweet, gentle ebb and flow, a gentle focus there. One more deep breath in. And an exhale, releasing and letting go. And allow yourself to just follow the good feeling, this connection that our body and mind is making with the innate intelligence, with the higher frequency, with the divine, with the spirit within us. It helps us to center and to just be the peaceful being that we already are. So we just focus on that point, and good endorphins getting released within the chemicals in our brain, the pituitary and pineal gland. There's all these good things that are going on inside as we just focus on that point. So breathe in again. And then exhale. Imagine you're just dissolving into the emptiness within yourself. So nothing needs to happen. You don't need to get anywhere. There doesn't need to be any vision. Just gazing into that black screen and observe the energy. Observe your energy. And you might start to feel a little tingling at the point between the eyebrows. That's your spirit starting to stimulate your prefrontal cortex. And you can imagine like an angel coming and giving you a kiss on your forehead if you'd like, blessing you. Think of your favorite spiritual teacher. Think of the divine. May this body and mind align with the purity of the truth of the love, the light, the wisdom that lies within all things. May we merge with that which underlies ourselves and everyone and everything. Imagine dissolving into that love, into that underlying consciousness, or I like to just say into God, just like a baby falling asleep in its mother's arms. So finally the baby stops kicking and screaming as you gaze at the point between the eyebrows. This is like you suckling on the divine nectar, just like a baby plugs into its mother's breast and heart and receives all this love and perfect nutrients. We're plugging into the source of energy, turning on our light switch and connecting to the source. And now imagine dissolving, just like a baby finally surrendering to its mother or father's arms. And there's such a sweetness in the center of your being, just a very gentle, deep breath in. Make sure that sweetness goes all the way down your spine, like you're drinking it down. So every cell in your body is attuning to that love. You're protected and guided by the divine in all your activities, day and night, in all places. And just follow the feeling and gently releasing and letting go. Now, as you feel your center, allow yourself to be here as long as you would like. The longer you soak here, the stronger your life force energy increases. So there's so much benefit here. And also, it's like, the more you work out a muscle, the bigger your muscle gets. When you keep focusing on that third eye center, the prefrontal cortex, the more energy generates there and stimulates these higher centers of our brain, the prefrontal cortex. And you can focus on the crown of your head too sometimes, and those areas will open up like the 1,000-petaled lotus opening up. So as you take a deep breath in, can you feel a little bit of light? Like we brought some light, some energy up into your brain. So you're learning to meditate like a real yogi. It's beautiful, isn't it? You feel your enlightenment. You can feel the light opening up inside you. So stay here as long as you'd like. Just enjoy the feeling. Keep soaking it up. And maybe again later in the day, so if you bring yourself back here, the more you practice, the easier it gets. Until we're walking in this awareness, this gentle, loving awareness, we're talking in it, and we just feel better more often. We're stopping ourselves when we find ourselves reacting. We're breathing, and we're asking, what can we do to create more peace, more love, more joy? And bringing this out from within us and into our families, into the world. So let's send a blessing to our life partner, to our children. May they have good health, live a long life filled with prosperity, wisdom, and peace. Our neighbors and everybody we see, may this whole world have good health, live a long life filled with prosperity, wisdom, and peace. And I honor that light within you. Continue sitting a little bit longer, or feel free to just slowly begin to open your eyes. And I love you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.